Hello, it's Bailey and welcome back to my channel. Today it is time for the next Shelf This Book Club announcement, telling you the next books we're going to be reading. If you are unfamiliar with the Shelf This Book Club, it is a book club that I organize with rotating hosts choosing the books. We do 3 months on and then 1 month off. So these are the books for March, April, and May of 2025. And I think we have a good assortment here. The last group was all like very dark books, and these 3 books are all very different. So I hope you will read along with us through any of these. If you need the book club information, it'll all be linked down below. We chat a lot on Discord. We chat about the book throughout the month, and then we come here on YouTube and have a live show, usually from the middle to end part of the month that the book is picked for. I generally try to aim for the second to last weekend because so much happens the last weekend of the month. So they're usually a little early. If that doesn't work, we push it to the last weekend. If that doesn't work, they happen when it works for me and the other host. So for the month of March, we have Ruby from Ruby Red picking the book again. And I think Ruby picked something that is like exactly her taste, which is the point. I ask people to pick books that are like directly up their alley and maybe not everybody else's. So Ruby picked Northwoods by Daniel Mason. And my understanding of Northwoods is that it is a historical literary nature book, which is Ruby in my mind. But the premise of this, from what I gather, is that we are following a story set in a house, cabin, living structure through generations and all the people that live there, but we're also following time in terms of following through seasons and months even. So I'm not sure how that's going to be like exactly laid out, but I'm hoping it's a story that ends up feeling like super well woven together. I really like things like that. And other things of this book I maybe generally struggle with, which is the point of this book club, is to kind of get out of your comfort zone. So hopefully you will join us for that. And then next in the month of April, we have a new host, and that is Cheyenne from Cheyenne Buck Books. And Cheyenne has picked kind of a backlist YA fantasy, so I'm excited to try this. I had never heard of this book, and the book is The Goblin Emperor by Catherine Addison. And so, like I said, I had never seen this book. It seems to me that it is following a young boy who is in like a royal family, but is nowhere near like the person who would be next in line to rule. And then all of a sudden all these people kind of die, and so they are put in place to rule with kind of no political knowledge. So they're getting a lot of stuff thrown at them and trying to figure out how to do the thing. And so, like I said, I think that'll be a fun kind of switch of scenery. And I generally feel like we don't read that much fantasy for this book club, so I'm hoping that this will be a fun little mix-up for us. And then lastly, in the month of May, we have Rylanne from Reading with Rylanne, who just recently got engaged, so go ahead and tell Rylanne congratulations. But she is choosing in May, and she has chosen a thriller this time, and the book she chose is With My Little Eye by Jocelyn Jackson. I again had never seen this book, and what this thriller appears to be about is an actress who is trying to run away from a stalker situation. So I don't know if I've really read very many stalker books. I can think of one off the top of my head for sure. So hopefully this one will be a good fun time. And again, all these books were so different. So I'll go ahead, I'll link all 3 of these hosts down below, as well as the book club still. And yeah, hopefully you'll read along with us, and I hope to see you very soon. Goodbye.